Hello and another lovely warm welcome to you today. I'm Fuzzy Logic. This is another episode of Overwatch. Today we're playing as Mei once again. I am a Mei fan. I've said it on my channel before. I love Mei. Let's have a quick look at what she can do before we get into the gameplay. Her main weapon is called the Endothermic Blaster and it can freeze targets. It takes a while to freeze them over a duration. Her right click puts down an ice shard. It takes 25 ice and can do devastating damage. She has the amazing ability to be able to project an ice wall. Her cryo freeze, or what I like to call ice block, makes you invincible, invulnerable and recharges loads of health. And finally, her ultimate is called Blizzard and it creates a vortex of ice which anyone trapped inside the vortex will be frozen solid. So now we know all about Mei. Let's crack on with the gameplay today. We are playing on defense on Volskya Industries. It's a really good map. It allows for a good defense at the start and it does need a good push because the archway in front of you, the enemy sort of need to come through that. There is a path around on the right hand side that allows you to flank around by the right, and there are probably about half the classes that can actually get around that flank. It's not easily accessible to all of the classes, so most of the teams will be coming through. You see here I've put an ice wall up which allows me to get up to this ledge, and it would be interesting to try things like Bastion and Reinhardt to be able to put those up onto a ledge, to put them right underneath the ledge, put the ice block up and push them up onto places that they couldn't get to normally, say on the roof of this building here, and it would be a really good defensive position. The enemy team wouldn't really expect a Bastion to be there. It could move pretty quickly once they figured out where it was, but it would be a really good tactic to try and put them on some obscure places using that ice wall as a means to transporting people upwards onto different areas. So it looks like on the start of this map the attacking team have not done very well at all. They're not really pushing past. Normally their contest is at this archway. They're pushing through a bit more now. There's a Winston and I saw a Zarya coming through, but it's been nearly a minute and they've only just started to get to this point. Now at this time, level 25, I wasn't sure whether the ice beam that you fire, the cryo beam, amplified the Zarya's shield over amplified her weapon, and it does. So if Zarya's got that ball of energy around her, just try not to fire at her, because that is charging up her weapon to make her weapon more powerful against you. So just beware. I mean, it's one of the most important things with Overwatch, I find, is that it's important to play all of the characters, because you need to know, even if you don't like the character per se and you don't want to play much of that character, you need to know what their strengths are, what their ultimates are, and what happens to that Zarya bubble. If you don't play Zarya, or you've got no interest in Zarya as a character, you will not really understand what that bubble is doing, when in fact you need to understand things like that, because that is giving her her ability, which is boosting her weapon. So it's important to play all of the characters, even for a little bit, just to be able to understand what each character can do. Now Mei is good at putting these walls down, blocking off people, trying to split up the group, and freezing anyone that she can get into range with. Come on, can we get that Soldier 76, put down his healing orb, which didn't allow me to take him out. I wish the freeze was a little bit longer. Sometimes it can feel very short. Drop the ultimate in. Can we freeze that gorilla? Freezing Miz is coming in. I don't think it managed to get anyone else. I think there was a Farah on this side. Can't manage to freeze her. She gets a bit too far away from the beam. The beam doesn't really have much of a range, so it's really important to stay close when you're trying to freeze people. Again, stay away from that orb. If Zarya's got that orb up, oh, the beam went in. Oh, put a wall up, clutch. Ah, that was brilliant. That totally nullified her ultimate. She couldn't do anything. She couldn't shoot at us. We were trapped in her orb. Ah, that was a brilliant wall. That was not such a good wall. Pushed him up. I managed to freeze him. Took him out though. Took that Soldier 76 out. Go into the ice block. Contesting the point. Try and contest the point for as much as possible. They're pushing up fairly strong, but they're not pushing up enough to be able to get this point yet. They haven't managed to get even 1/3 of this point yet. We're defending fairly well, but they're coming from all sides. That Genji stormed in and I heard him. Hear his ultimate coming out. Go into the ice block because he wants to come and get you, and if he is in his ultimate state, he's going to get you really fast. Now they have pushed up really strong there from both sides. They've come around both areas. Genji was in from behind, disrupting everything. Oh, it was Soldier 76 that killed me. I thought it was D.Va. So they're pushing in really strong now. It looks like they may get the first point. That is bad news. They didn't start off very well attacking, but now that they've got the first point, they've got over 6 minutes to get this second point. So it's really important that we can try and hold them up now. Can we get anyone trapped in this wall? Or trapped to Zarya? Can we shoot her? I think she can't get back because I think my wall trapped her so much that my team took her down. She couldn't get back to the help of her team, and her team couldn't come and support her. I've got my ultimate ready. Throw it over there. I think it went miles. It went far too far. What a waste of an ultimate. Now I'm stuck. I've got no way out of this. Put a wall up. Ah, no, they're in from behind. See, they're in from both sides again. And Soldier 76 and Hands over there just waiting. Look at that, just waiting for me to get out. I managed to put the wall up to block that D.Va, but I couldn't put the wall up on both sides. That was a really bad spot to be in. They are pushing up really fast. Oh no, they've nearly got the second quadrant. Put a wall up. I wanted to trap that Zarya on the other side. She's been pushed back. Contesting this point. I am the only one contesting this point. Come on, I think there's a Lucio with me. The whole team's up. No, come on. Contest this point. Freezer. Yeah. Get that shard shot in. I don't want anything to do with D.Va. Put up the wall. Use that wall to block people off, and if you don't want to deal with someone, it's a great way to stop people from coming in. Now it's just me and this monkey in. Oh, whew, that was a really good attack by them. They nearly capped. They nearly got it. Okay, let's just calm down a bit. We can calm down a bit. Regroup. Regroup. Whew, that was tense. I thought they were going to push that straight away. Now we need to wait for the next wave. We know there's going to be a slight lull, and then they're going to push in again. Don't put this wall out if you don't have to. It's not imperative just to put up a wall, an ice wall, just because you can. Put it when you can. Ah, I wanted to put it up on top. Damn, missed that spot. That placement on getting it on ledges can be sometimes tricky. Alright, she's in. No, I think I put it off too early. Oh, did it save me? I don't know. I didn't die. Oh, I did there. Now with that, I'm instinctively, I go into that ice block because I think it's like a Tracer's ultimate, where it goes off pretty much instantaneously. But with D.Va's ultimate, you can hang off a little bit before you go into that ice block. And if you are in that ice block when it goes off, you are completely protected. It's still pushing up strong. This is the next wave. Try and block that D.Va off on that side from attacking anyone. It looks like no one else is pushing up yet. So that was not the best attack from them. Wasn't as good as the first push onto B. They've got that first quadrant though, so that is never going to go below that first quadrant. I love putting walls up when people are shooting at me because it basically stops them from shooting at you, protects you, allows you to regroup. Stay away from that dragon. That doesn't really get many people anymore, especially in big open areas like this. People have become really wise to that dragon ultimate and stand well clear. It works really well with if you can use it in this like ice vortex in this blizzard, or in Zarya's gravitational orb. Come here, Mercy, come here. What are you doing on your own? Get out. With the help of, I don't know who helped me. We managed to take down that Mercy. It's always important to take down the support at all costs. So just blocking them off far enough away. I don't think it annoys any of our team. I have seen some walls that go up that are basically a hindrance to the team. It's really important to get those walls up in a place which is beneficial to the team. You don't want to give them too much of an obstacle that they can use it as a wall for them. You want to make it a wall which impedes their progress, splits them up, or just basically annoys them and causes them to move where they don't want to be. I missed that wall. I wanted to put it up straight behind Zarya. Didn't mention that. Dropped the beat. Ah! Went into the ice block. The dragons were coming in. That was clutch. Put this wall up. I don't want to deal with two people at once. So put the wall up to stop the people in front of me and come over to this right hand side. Get this junk rat. No, Mercy's in. Go into the ice block. I don't want anything to do with these two. I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. Put the wall up to stop them from coming at me. Take out Hanzo, who's on his own. Now I wouldn't have been able to take out Hanzo if Junkrat was still firing grenades at me. So putting that wall up really stopped them from coming up. Made them probably go through that room the other way.
No one can hide.
Now there's less than 2 minutes left of the round. I have done a really good push so far. They're not managing to get it, but they have got 2/3 of it already. So all they need to do is get on the point for a small amount and push. And it's, I don't know, going so close to the wire. They are pushing really strong every time they come up in force, in a group, from all angles. But we are actually defending extremely well. I am really pleased with how this team is defending. This has been a really good game so far. Throw that ice ball. Managed to get it in that room. That went so far. Put that wall up to stop that Soldier 76. It was Zarya. I managed to get that Zarya. I didn't even think I'd get anyone in that room. It was really far. I don't want anything to do with you, Soldier 76. Put the wall up. No, put the wall up. There you go. Who's on the point? They're on the point. Oh, that is so close to going on the point. Stop them. Stop that junk rat. I don't manage to kill him, but I managed to take him off the point. He went back to that health pack. I'm contesting the point on my own. Come on, there's a diva in on me now. No, get the wall up on that side. Okay, we're regrouping. The defense has regrouped. This is looking close. They nearly had that. That was so close to being captured. He's dropped the beat. That's given us a large health boost, but it was a bit premature, I think. It was a bit early. They're not pushing up yet. I've got both of my abilities left. Put a wall up on that side. Oh no! He has managed to kill her, but we've been trapped in that orb. There's a dragon coming in! Ah, going to the ice block! Woo! That was so close. Still contesting this point. Come on, we can contest this point. That's Genji, and he's pulled out his ultimate. That hasn't worked. There's 14 seconds to go of the round now. Stand back in case they put any major ultimates on the round. Two people come in. Stop them. That Hanzo must be annoyed. He can't shoot around that wall. He's Soldier 76. Can we freeze him? Managed to get some hits on him. There's a 10-player kill streak going to the ice block. Is anyone coming up? Try and stop that Tracer from coming in, but I pushed her up. They're pushing it really strong. Step back off the point in case any ultimates come in. Genji's coming in. He's got his other ultimate up. Put a wall to stop him on that side. Over time, it's running down. Try and get this Genji. Come here, Genji. That is it. That is the end of the round. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was a really good gameplay. Woo! Wow. I nearly got that right at the end. Well, I nearly got that a couple of times, to be honest. Managed to defend that point really well. Oh, Mei is such a good character. I love playing Mei. She's so good at being able to block off if you can put those walls up in good spots. Her ice block is clutch at times with those dragons coming in. The only person on the point contesting it. Really good gameplay. I am Fuzzy Logic. I really hope you've enjoyed this gameplay today. If you have, why not hit that subscribe button, put some comments in the section below, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.